Philadelphia. Working near his goal line. Jump off caught by his back. Finds a seam past the 15. And he's got to push this one up to the 20 before they send him out. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
And an Eagles first down.
With Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. And dose of the hurry up here.
4 yards
operating from the gun. Here's Serves. Throw right side. Caught by Goddard. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. 7 yards on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On 1st and 10, it serves. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offensive line fast. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by it.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Dak now from the gun. Headed out right. Throw secured by George Pickett. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. A 3rd down run with Blue. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That one gains 7. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
They've got first down here from the 36. Dak to the air here. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, take one. Hey, kill.
Prescott will look to throw. Into the hands of Pickett. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. First down now, ball at the 33. Going left side, Williams with it. And good for a gain of 4. It's second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push-up run, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This one's caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys making it 9-point advantage. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game.
Eagles 14.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain.
Brandon offering the kickoff
on the
for the
candy cane.
Cowboys.
Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Lasers this one deep down the middle. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, 73,
On first down, Hurts. He's loaded another one up. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles making a 4-point game here in the fourth. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from them, a field goal, to tie this game in the fourth. set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. He's held it just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up second down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Cowboys holding on to a field goal lead. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now Dak to throw. He logs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Big gain downfield. This will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
A handoff for Williams, running left. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he has the Cowboys' first down, Brock, and that should clinch this win for him.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
Another run for Williams. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. Headed in the wrong direction, Brock, as they take second and goal now from the 13. He brings it in. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
And he's in for 2 and an 11-point lead for his team.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
On the return, the Eagles take over first and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Drops it off to Barkley, complete. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 1 play in, and they are already close to midfield. First down throwing for Hurts. It's his running back. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They'll come up on first and 10. Now Hurts. And that's a touchdown. Great catch there. And with almost no time left, now Brock, they're going to need a miracle, but it is still possible. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there are so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And this is out of bounds, and with it, their hopes of a win bounce away too. That was probably their last chance. Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Right there. All right, hey. Hey, kill. Done.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. George Pickens, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go. Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him. It ends with a touchdown.
C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And, partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your college days always makes the win a little bit sweeter when it comes against a rival, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's just a little bit more emotion. There just is.
Yeah.
I mean, you try to keep every game level, and no opponent's bigger than the other, but familiarity does breed a little more contempt, and we could feel it today, and that's why that W is a little bit sweeter.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada and Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Las Vegas Raiders. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and off we go from Allegiant Stadium. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line. Play, it's Smith. Open man is Besh. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 23-yard line.
Tugging down on his side like he ain't go. If you don't agree, ask the streets on your big 5 years. You already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got.
From the 23, here's 2nd and a couple.
13 Line. Check 59, cover.
From the gun, it's Gino. Headed left, buying time. The pressure gets there, and down he goes, back inside the 20-yard line. So Marvian Overshown gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up 3rd down.
Shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl fuck with it, they ready to find me in the club. Mama, I got what you need, give me the feeling. I'm gonna have it, I ain't gonna make it, so come give me a
Daytona! Here we go. Nope, 13 X. 49, flip it off, 49. Ours.
Working out of the gun, Smith. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
13 X. Here we go. Tuesday. Alert. Tuesday, no ball. Hey, alert. There we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
Check 58. Ready. Alert, check. Nice straight. 13 X. Middle. 53.
From the shotgun, Smith. Rolling right. Now he takes off. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 3.
Hey, here we go. Good. Sit up. We're good. Indy. What's up?
With route, here's Besh on the RPO. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
5-yard gain.
And this offense just continues to methodically move the ball down the field here on their opening drive, Mike. And I think defensively, they've got to figure something out. Otherwise, this has the looks for one of those long days in the office.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. 49. 13X. Look.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. 9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down.
Check 58. Ready, set. No ball. Check 59. Check 50. 13X.
To throw is Smith. To the left side, to the hands of Beck. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Hey, trio left. Green on your set.
And one of the Raiders able to get back in there and secure possession so they keep the ball. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Pass caught right side by Fulton. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. He'll try to pick it up with Genty. Oh, he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Keno going to throw for it. And that is not going to work. And it's incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Kill. Yeah, here we go.
The first carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway. And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this 1st half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty.
Genty, ball carrier. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Cowboys' 28-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
Hey, hold. Hey, go flip her up. Check 59.
To throw, it's Smith. Forced out wide. He's going to run it.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the Cowboys' 23-yard line.
Now, Gino. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6.
Hey, let's go Wednesday. Middle. Check 58. Hey,
Here's Smith. That one, take it in. Trey Tucker, touchdown Raiders. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead.
Raiders 7, Cowboys 0.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Cavante Turpin on the return. Now a hit, and he lost the football.